for this composition synthesis reaction. But more importantly, what we do in this kind of reaction is we are going to combine the elements that are presented here. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, let's begin with the first example. In the first one, we're gonna be working in this worksheet. Okay, so in the first one it says complete the following word equations. Okay, and write and balance the formula equation. So first we're going to work with the word equation. So we're going to take a look to the first one that says calcium and oxygen. From this, we're going to see to what rule does this apply. Okay, so from the rules that I have over there, you have to identify which one it can be applied from all of this. So we have calcium. What kind of element is calcium? Is it a metal or a non-metal?
A metal.
So you have metal plus oxygen. What situation or what rule is this one? To what
The
rule?
first one.
Oxygen is a non-metal, that is true. But we have a more accurate rule. We have a rule that better fits this example. Okay? We have a rule that is exactly like this example. What rule is that?
Number 8.
In the number 8, you have metal plus oxygen. And then it indicates that the product says to be metal oxide. So we have this rule. We have this rule and we need to complete the word equation, okay? So we have calcium and oxygen will produce metal oxide. The metal, we know that is calcium. And then it says that is oxide. So calcium oxide will be my product. That, what we have over there, is what we know as the word equation. We finished with the first part. Now in the second part it says, write and balance the formula equation. So we're going to write the formula equation as calcium. Is calcium a diatomic element? Is calcium the atomic element? Guys, is calcium a diatomic element? Here,
It's not, Miss.
no, it's not. Here I have the list of the diatomics, okay? So calcium, you can see, is not the atomic element. Now, we just leave calcium, the symbol, and that's it. What about oxygen? Is oxygen a diatomic element?
Yes.
Yes. So we need to put 2 as a subscript. Remember, this one is diatomic. That's why I have a 2 over there. Okay, the arrow, copy like that, and then it says that you have calcium oxide. To form calcium oxide, you will put the element, the 2 elements, and the charges. What is the charge of calcium?
1. Positive 2.
Positive 2. What is the charge of oxygen?
Negative 2.
So what happened with the charges?
They get canceled.
They're going to be cancelled because they are the same number but different signs. So because you cancel the charges, the formula is going to be like this in the end. And then the final part says balance the formula equation, okay? Balance the formula equation, so we need to balance it. Remember that you have to list, okay? I can do it mentally by just putting 2 and 2, okay, in its balance. But you, my friends, you are my students. You cannot leave me an answer like that. You need to show a procedure. So in your notebook, you have to show all that procedure. That means calcium plus oxygen producing calcium oxide, like that. And you have to show all the process, the balancing process. That means calcium, the metal first, then the oxygen, okay? So you will have one calcium, two oxygens, one oxygen, and to balance it, you just need to put 2 in front. So my oxygen will be balanced, my calcium will be changed, and to balance the calcium, I put 2 in front, and now everything is balanced. This, my friend, is what I see. This is what I check. This is what I know that sometimes you can do it mentally because it is so easy, but you have to show me the procedure. I cannot guess what you are thinking. I cannot guess what you were thinking when you thought that you were balancing. So this is what I check. I check procedure, and I also check the coefficients. Because my friends, believe me or not, you will believe me. You know I'm your teacher, so you have to believe me somehow. Sometimes, I don't know why, but you present all this, but above, you don't show any coefficient. When you do that, my friend, there's no way I can help you. Okay? You have to show the procedure and the answer. This is the procedure. This is your answer. Procedure without answer is wrong. Answer without procedure is wrong because it means that you cheated. So when you do this and you don't write the coefficients above, that means two things. You are dummy, or number two, that somebody sent you the homework and you were dumb enough to do the procedure, but you forgot to write the coefficients. And that, my friends, in my homeworks, that means 0. That's what it means. So don't be a dummy. Don't try to cheat on my class because it's going to be wrong. But the most important part is when somebody sends you the homework and you just copy it, you are not learning. And your parents are paying for you to learn. For me to teach you, I do my part. But are you really learning? I know that it's a lot easier just to ask for the homework. And you, the smart one, the one that is always doing the homework, don't be a dummy. You are taking your time to study. The others are playing in the afternoon. They are doing whatever they want. And in 5 minutes, they do what it takes for you 1 hour. It's not fair. But if you want to be the dummy of the class, be that person. It's you the one that is wasting your time. Because the others doing anything. The others are going to get the same job as you, being you the one that did the job. So don't be that dumb. And I'm taking my time to say this because then I forget. When I'm in class time, I forget to call your attention because of things like that. You know, like 3 or 4 weeks ago, when I was checking a homework, stop sharing. When I was checking a homework, uh, well, I checked one homework. Okay, you know, it had a specific name. Let's say that that homework belongs to Juanita Cárdenas, for example. And I continued checking, and then a student sent me the same homework, the same file, but that person just changed the colors of the file. Digamos que los colores naturales son blanco, rojo y azul, because those are the colors that you use in your notebook. Y los colores de ella todos eran en sepia, ¿ok? O en grayscale, o una escala de grises, I don't remember. Piensan que por cambiarle la tonalidad del color a las fotografías, por borrar, cortar la fotografía en la parte donde está el nombre, piensan que yo no voy a reconocer si es su letra o no. It's very offensive. Porque me están tratando de lo peor. Para mandarme algo así, me están tratando de lo peor. It is insulting. Porque me están diciendo que yo no tengo neuronas para pensar. And I know that you can do it. I know that you can do it. Because this system allows you to do it. But if you get caught, you get zero. This is what you get with me. When you get caught, I take those 10 points away. There's no way that your mom or dad comes begging me on their knees for you to recuperate those points. Because that is unfair. No es correcto. Guys, stop recording.